Hello everyone, Helvian here, and we are back with Volume 3 of Kagurabachi. Sorry it's been a while, but I've been sick and there's been a lot of other stuff. Yeah, that's how I'm still kind of sick. But when I'm chilling, it's fine. But like when I'm talking, I guess it kind of flares up and it makes recording hard. But yeah, this volume is quite good. Or a lot better than the first two. Um, I'd say this Rakunagi, oh my god, the the um the auction, Rakuzaichi auction. That's the art that we're going into. Um, I do like the fights. It's just gearing up over these weapons. And how the actions play and the try to figure out the mystery of the guy of their cellar storage house thing. I think that's a good. Uh, I like how they're handling that. Um, and oh man, and the reveal at the end that like Chihiro has Cloud Gouger. He's using Cloud Gouger. How is he using Cloud Gouger? He broke a Cloud Gouger. How'd he get a Cloud Gouger back? Did he? Okay, so Cloud Gouger. Okay, I have two ideas about how he has Cloud Gouger now. The first is that he repaired it with smithing stuff that like his dad did. Or could maybe do. You know, like a smith, like melt. I don't know how they do stuff. Um, but like a smith, or it could be bleach logic, where if your Shikai breaks, you can rematerialize it as like over time. You know, well, I say over time. I guess we don't really see it happen in real time, but it's a similar way to bleach. I guess either of those two are possible. Probably the first one, since um, I don't know the way Sojo described it. I don't think you could do this latter. But yeah, it makes sense. Sojo died, so the it's unbound. The Cloud Gouger's unbound now. But it was broken. That's crazy. But I guess that's why he gave as one of the reasons he gave up. Uh, um, Ben 10, which that was crazy too. I was very surprised that he gave up. And you know, now with the remote activation of the sword, that's cool. I like that. You don't really see that often. You know, all these manga you see crazy sword powers, but I haven't seen something like that. Remote activated fish. But like, oh man, the this auction though, is the storehouse. He get the guy, the fucking guy here. Yeah, you can't really see it. He has this part when he has his powers. Does okay? He has. He doesn't need to have the like eye thing to activate the storage, does he? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Kashin Koji design wise, I think, or like an Iran car. with that mask, you know. Um, and I saw him on the cover of Volume 5, so he'll be relevant for at least 2 more volumes, which is great. I'm glad we don't have antagonists that have, like, that appear and have a fight and then rematch in the same volume. I I appreciate. Well, it's not even that the pace has slowed. Really, it's still fast paced, but it doesn't necessarily feel like we're rushing through everything. But yeah. So I really like how um this whole plot we have going on. Um, you know, okay, wait, what was the Kunami Kamunabi? So they're, officially the good guys, but Chihiro is, yeah, we had a small flashback with his dad about how, like, the Shunichi, the true blade, I think, well, the 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 sixth blade, the flashback is like, we don't want that blade to be used. So so he wants that blade. The Kamunabi want that blade. Um, and the auction clan. Oh my god, I can't remember the names. God, it's not even at the first front of the thing. No. Yes, Sazanami clan. They want the blade to auction off. So theoretically, they could auction off to whoever buys it. And that's a strategy that the Kaminabi are trying to employ because they have, like, government funds or whatever. Was it government? Yeah, I think it was government funds. They have they got deep pockets. Um, and and they're the ones that could use the blade, right? Um, so it makes sense that they want it the most, and so I would assume that they have the most bidding capabilities, but we don't really know much about the other people who might want to buy this, because this is like a super good blade. But again, it's useless to anyone that's not the Kamnabi. Um, but if you kill the guy that it was bound to, he might be able to do something. But that I guess you could do that. But whatever. Let's move on. They meet. We have a new guy. That's helping them. Figure out, about the Rakuzaichi and the Sazanami clan, and that's like a well, kind of like a reject from the clan, and he was very inspired by Chihiro. He witnessed Chihiro fighting Sojo, and when he took the lightning hit, that very inspired him. But he's not like a fighter. Um, he's really just helping out with intel. But it's kind of cool to see how he's kind of affected Chihiro. Made him care more. Is Chihiro becoming less emo because of this kid? His name I forget. Maybe. It'd be cool if he was like a fighter though, because this is the shonen that fights. But yeah, this there's like another new. There's like the toe. The guards of the Sazanami clan boss. This Kuma FK name. Damn it. Not good with names. They were fighting, and one of them went to try to get the reject guys. They might also forget. It's kind of handy to have that teleportation ability, Shiba. You know, is quite handy. I like the system they have with the phone call. That's cool. Hackeri, yes, that's his name. I'm totally not looking through the manga right now. It's cool. Teleportation. So yeah, the Toe have like, or the Sazanami clan, they have like shock waves. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Shock waves are like what happens when you like move fast. Is that not true? That's not like I thought it was sound at first because it kind of looked like sound waves, but I guess it's distinct. I guess. But yeah, this clan leader they're fighting. He can teleport, or retrieve any registered item in the storehouse, and the all clan members are registered in the ceremony at birth. Well, that makes sense because we know that people are items, and I feel like insurance reasons that would make sense. But yeah, and so he does the good thing where he gives them the in 10, but it's like, oh, he's using the fish for reconnaissance. That's cool. Fish reconnaissance. But he can't see out of the fish's eye. I think he just can like sense stuff. Vaguely just sense stuff. And yeah, November 8th, just tomorrow. By the time this goes up, that's crazy. And then we got this Inazuma guy bringing down the thunder of justice on evil. Kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't know what's gonna come of him. He appears in the last chapter of this volume. I do like guys who fight for justice. I mean, I kind of forgot about him because right after that, he just brings out Cloud Gouger. That's crazy. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the volume. Doing good stuff. They're doing good. Kagurabachi, his stocks are up. That's I have to say. Have a good one, guys. Try to upload more frequently. Manga now. But bye.